Hello again. We're in the little town of Chipping Campden and we're going to be doing the Diamond Way. I'm not alone. I'll be with the Yorkshire Trailblazer today. Is it Ian? Say hello, Ian.
Hello there.
Give Ian a follow on Facebook, the Yorkshire Trailblazer. Yeah, so we're in a little town called Chipping Campden and we're doing a little hike of the Diamond Way. It's approximately 66 miles in the shape of a diamond apparently, so come on, let's go see what it's all about.
Really short.
We're just leaving Chipping Campden now. We're heading off to a little village called Brockley. It's about 3 miles. We're in good spirits. Ian, in good spirits?
Good spirits. All good.
Yeah. I met Ian on the coast to coast last year and I'll be going to Switzerland in a few weeks with Ian to do the Alpine Pass route. So we just decided to get our heads together for a long weekend and do a hike and do some planning really. We're both a little bit excited to say the least. I think this walk would be more country fields, farms and quaint little villages. I mean the Cotswolds is a beautiful place. I walked through Chipping Campden when I did the Heart of England Way a couple of years ago.
Where should we meet from?
There's a little sign there, the Heart of England Way. So obviously passed through here. And if I can remember when I passed through it last time, it was chucking down the rain, like it did all week. Yeah, so you got the Monarch's Way, Heart of England Way. I'm not seeing a little sign for the Diamond Way, but it sort of follows, it's probably following one of those. There's a little blue diamond on the walk we're following. I'll show you when I see one.
Heart of England Way. Oh yeah, so you've been on this one, haven't you?
Yeah.
We should have known. No, that's all about. Oh, sorry, that's all about nature. How corn is made. You know what I mean? Who put corn on air to make this bread? That's what I was thinking.
Well, I thought the Yorkshire Trailblazer did it.
No. But it's amazing though, isn't it? Because without wheat, we've got now, haven't we? Any food wise? Except carrots.
We're walking about 3-4 miles. Just stopped the little village of Brockley. And we just stopped off for coffee. There's a little cafe, so we're just grabbing a bacon sandwich. So we're going to have half an hour here and then crack on. Weather's perfect. Forecast for the next 3 days is pretty much sunshine, so it should be in for a treat.
Nice rose bush, isn't it?
Russell Spring, water from the living rock, God's precious gift to man. We've been walking half an hour since Blockley. There's some nice pleasant meadows. It's warm. Ian's got the shades on.
Got the shades on. I don't get noticed in this area, do I?
Familiar sound to me on my walks. Portugal was full of dogs barking at me. We're about 9 miles in, just passing through some nice meadows, just in this lovely little wooded area. The bluebells are just dying off. The bluebells are just dying off. And it's just ahead. Yeah, it's quite warm now, so it's quite pleasant in this wooded area. A nice bit of shade. Been good so far, been easy to follow. I've got it on my watch again, which just gives you a bit of peace of mind. Yeah, all's good. Aiming to do about 22-23 miles today, maybe a couple more if we can. Try and do a few more on the first day, and then say it's 66 miles. We've got 3 days, so we could do with doing 24, 25 really today, and similar tomorrow. There's no plans as normal, just walk until we've had enough. Just having 20 minutes, found a nice little shady spot under the tree. Are you finding it, Ian?
Hot.
Yeah, it's got really warm. It was quite fresh first thing when we got here, but as the days wore on, it's got really warm. Trail's been nice to follow, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's been easy. Easy.
We've just stopped for 20 minutes, rest our legs. We're about 5 miles short of a little village called Gilting Power. We're about 5 miles short of a little village called Gilting Power. There's a pub there, I think, so we might even stop again and have a beer. He's just chilling.
Chilling.
Yeah, it's been beautiful weather so far. Just been sat looking out at this.
Yeah, I mean, like you say, when you get to a race course and you get close to the horses, it's like a thunder going by, innit? When they're going, aren't they? It's like, whoa.
Yeah, you think of what it must have been like for people,
Much imagine in Civil War.
soldiers trying to face cavalry. You can see why cavalry was so effective.
Well, because it was in, obviously from Yorkshire, York, just below York, there's Tadcaster, and below Tadcaster is Tadmarsh or something. The biggest battle in England, where said it was 50,000 troops, but that was the percentage.
Won already, so
Yeah.
sorry, not sorry.
Yeah, this way in.
That's saying right there, look.
Have a go across it.
It crosses here and goes down
Yeah.
that
Yeah,
side.
yeah.
And it
That's
goes
where
through the gate. It goes through the gate to the pub at the bottom of the plough.
pub.
The pub.
Yeah. Just where you can see those white rails down
What
there.
is this then? Is this like sand and pulp?
It's a fibre sand mix. It's called polytrack.
Yeah, I was saying to him, sometimes they aren't made of like sand. It's like a plastic.
Yeah, and you can see
products.
what they do is they shred old cabling and all sorts of stuff and old carpet and all kinds of things. They're quite often the people that own the companies also own a waste disposal company.
Oh,
you find,
that's handy, wasn't it?
and they shred it, and then it has kind of waxes and stuff put in to make it stick together reasonably well. But you don't want it to clump, and obviously the other thing you don't want it to do is freeze.
Because sometimes you see the training just pure mulch, don't you, like this? I went around Malton, they have loads of training that goes on there and you see it all.
Rick McManus is an Irish businessman and racehorse owner. His career spanned from the 1980s to the 2010s.
Yeah, we're just wandering through JP McManus's property. I've just been talking to the lady there. We didn't get her name, but she's works for John Joe O'Neill, the famous racecourse. The famous pigs here with this. Who works for John Joe O'Neill, the famous racehorse trainer. And she's just telling us there's a pub down here. So I think we're going to be stopping again. Just in the little hamlet of Gilting Power. I think we're about 22 miles into today's walk, so we've done as much as we need to do today. There's a little pub down here called the Farmer's Arms. We're going to spend an hour in there and then walk another hour or so after that. Any miles done from now on is a bonus for tomorrow. Still feeling pretty fresh. Sun's been roasting hot all day, hence the new hat doing its job. Alright, let's go and get a drink. I'm catching a mo. Just stopped for an hour at the Farmer's Arms. We're going to go and walk another hour or so, I think. Push a few more miles in. Sun's still high in the sky. Time's just after 6 o'clock. I think we'll keep walking for another hour or so, and after an hour we'll start looking for somewhere to camp. Just entering the little village of Norton. It's where we said we'd try and get to at the start of the day. We said we could sort of get to Norton and just past. That'd be a good day's walking, so we're going to keep going a bit farther then. See if we can find a nice little wild camp spot somewhere. Still such a beautiful day. Still got strength in our legs. So I think we're just going to push on as far as we dare. But saying that, since we've left the little Farmer's Arms, there hasn't been anywhere really where we could have wild camped really, even if we wanted to. We're past some lovely houses and little villages.
18th century.
We're getting close to the end of the day, guys. And as you can see, going uphill. There's always a hill at the end of the day. And still mooching along, guys. Not done a lot of filming in the last couple of hours. We've just been chatting away, passing the hours and the miles. We've hit our sort of daily goal we wanted to do of 22. So everything from now on is a bonus. I'm just following this wooded little track, tree line track, and the next camp spot we see that looks good for 2 tents. We're in it. So see when we're pitched up, guys. I like calling it a day. Ian's just decided to pitch down here by the bush. I'm just going to go next to him, just over there. So we're going to get set up. See you in a bit. Well, we're all set up now, guys. Just in the corner of this field. I've got my trusty locust gear. Ian's set up in his new tent. And I do believe this one is the tarp tent Stratosphere, is it called?
Stratosphere LI.
LI, yeah. The DCS version. Yeah. Looks nice, look.
Could be sort of better, like.
And it's laying. You enjoy yourselves?
Yes, it's been great. Yes.
Yeah, yeah. We did about 24 miles, was it, something like
About 24.8. Yeah.
that? 24.8 in a fraction.
Yeah. So.
Now we've just off the actual trail. The actual trail is just up there, so we've just nipped off it, and we just found this little spot here. So we're going to rest up for the night, and then in the morning crack on towards Broughton in the Water. Is it?
Yeah, which is maybe about 9 miles away.
Yeah, Broughton in the Water. We can get us breakfast there. Those of you guys watch my Heart of England way, that's where that actually trail finished. So I know there's a nice cafe there. But if you can just look, the sun has just gone down. We've probably got an hour before it's pitch black, but I'm just going to chill out now. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the morning. Say bye, Ian.
Bye bye.
Bye, Ian. Morning. We're just breaking camp. Time's 5:45. Morning, Ian.
Good morning.
We slept well.
Yeah,
No.
it's okay. Oh.
Yeah, go on. You sleep well?
Oh yeah. Goes a little bit hard, but we're men, aren't we?
Yeah, no, it's about 5:45ish. We had a good night's sleep, but I did. About here. No condensation on the tents, which is an absolute bonus. We just got to get tents away now. Most of our packs are already packed away. We're just going to head into a place called Broughton in the Water this morning. It's about, was it say 9 miles here, didn't it say?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, about 9 miles. And then I know there's a nice cafe there, so. Sun's in the sky again.
What do you think of me?
Alright, we're all set to go. No trace left as normal. So we're just heading out the field again, back onto the back onto the trail, and then like I say, we're going to head into Broughton in the Water this morning. We'll get some breakfast there. Yeah, we're in Broughton in the Water. Lovely little town this is. Oh, it's a town or a village, I'm not sure. There's a lovely little river that flows through. Yeah, there's a lovely little river that flows through. Now we're just going to spend half an hour or so here. There's a cafe just around the corner. It opens up at 8:30, so just going to wait for that to open, grab a coffee and something to eat, and then carry on. Leaving Broughton on the Water now. We spent a good 3/4 of an hour here. Just had a bacon sandwich, coffee, just bought some orange juice and a sip on that now. And we're heading for a little village of Morton in the Marsh. It's about 8 miles to there. And then after that it's 15 miles to Chipping Camden, where we'll finish.
Let's have a look about through those shops. Get for her. I don't want to be fucking. Right, you go. I'm going to take that back.
Well, I don't think I'll get through there.
What?
I don't think I'll get through there.
No, it's like going through. I just don't want to fucking catch my bag.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one. Simple. That's why I don't pass it up.
We've just stopped off for 20 minutes, aired our feet out, had a quick snack. We're about 8 miles short of Morton in the Marsh, and then it's about 12 miles to the finish, so hopefully we'll get to Morton in the Marsh, have another break, some dinner, walk another hour maybe past there, have a little camp out tonight, and then there'll be 8 miles just in the morning to finish. It's been another beautiful day. Time's about 2 o'clock. So come on, let's crack on. Had my head down and on, trudging. We're just entering Morton in the Marsh, which is the official start point of the Diamond Way. So obviously we started in Chipping Camden. And it's about 12 miles to the finish, so we're going to stop here, have a bit of a break, and walk a few miles, find somewhere to camp, leave ourselves a short few miles tomorrow.
We can walk that way straight down there, on the river.
We're just looking for somewhere to camp now. Oh, stick it in my face. We're just looking for somewhere to camp now and just leave us about 5 miles in the morning. But I've not done much filming today. It's pretty much been the samey, if you know what I mean. So we're just going to get the day done. 5 miles in the morning back to Chipping Camden. Get the car back home. Yeah, we're just taking the little side road. Just talking on my video. Just taking the little side road, which will cut out a few miles and make us get back to the car tonight. So we decided to do that. It's got 2 miles to go, and we'll be in Chipping Camden, where it all began yesterday. It worked out we've done about 52 miles out of 66. But I'm happy with that if you are.